Let me ask you a question. You say you know a lot of good black men, right?
I do.
How often do you talk about them good black men on your platform?
And it's crazy. I don't, and that's y'all kind of eating me up right now because I don't. No, for real.
I'm just saying
And
it's
I
the social
don't-
media aspect.
And I
man.
don't talk about them as much.
Mm.
And I feel like maybe I don't talk about them because they're doing what's needed.
Right. But
So maybe now that y'all is checking me, maybe I should feel like, okay, maybe I need to big up the one that is doing what's needed and not really give more glorification to the ones that's not doing what's needed.
Because I've been on your TikTok.
Because that's my fault.
And
because if you be on my TikTok, you would think that I just run into dudes that is just running me through the dirt.
I would think that you hate black men. Like you
the only person.
very strong.
Wait. Before you get into that, the only person I heard.
Hold on. Really, Eli?
Wait, hold on.
I'm just saying.
No, wait, Ace. Really?
I'm just saying because that's the
if you
impression
run
that
on
I
my
got.
TikTok, you would think that I hate black men. I am a black woman. I am not mixed with nothing. I am not a mutt. I am not nothing. I am
just
literally
want to put
black.
out that she put the glasses
If we going deeper into it, I am a Moor. I am black. Straight through and through. I love black men. Love y'all.
Well, what I'm saying is I couldn't tell because of the rhetoric that you speak on your platform.
No, but that's crazy. Because that's not that's crazy.
But why is that crazy based on
because I don't know. Because I don't feel like I'm all the way bashing y'all.
Let me play devil's advocate a little bit.
Today is the first day that I said actually black men, black other races. I did. And that's so crazy. Poking the bear. I did. That's so crazy. Because today is the actual first day that I actually put it in a box like black men wooty wooty woo. All the other times, you don't know what men I was talking about.
But before that, you call black men unstable
Can
creatures.
I just say that?
I was talking about all men.
You said all men.
All men is unstable creatures. If you have a penis, you are an unstable creature. PP unstable. PP unstable.
Okay.
So if y'all need that,
I
was not just speaking on it. Like I said, I was antagonizing earlier because like I said in my comments, it was mostly black men coming at me ridiculously, and I'm like, whoa, what is going on?
All right, so let me
But when I first started my whole,
I said that like
I guess you could say my whole spiel or whatever it was,
it
was not automatically directed to black men.
Right.
No.
No.
But
the only person I heard
black men in here. No,
the only person I heard you
not.
talk about was your baby father.
I couldn't have been. I don't never speak about that nigga. When I talk about what video I talked about him, Ace.
You never talked about that nigga.
When I talked about that man, Ace.
In your first,
bring up the receipts.
Yeah.
In your first.
When I said the song.
In the beginning, they went to the beginning.
Toxic.
They did research too.
When you was talking about toxic,
let me chime in.
Qualities. No, being in a relationship.
Wait, I don't talk about my baby father.
Hold on.
No, not my baby father. He had to be talking about Marquise.
I
don't talk about my baby father.
Oh, it's not your baby father.
I don't talk. I just came. I'm like, relax.
Are you talking about
I just came out of a 2-year engagement.
Oh, okay, my
so
bad.
anything that is relationship wise is towards that.
Okay, my fault.
My baby father is dead to me.
My
We
fault.
don't speak on the dead, baby. No.
My fault. I thought that's my fault for assuming that was your baby father.
No,
okay, yeah, that was my fault.
No. I literally
appreciate you for
just
that.
got out of a 2-year engagement.
Okay.
No, that's how I originally
and was that a black man?
Yes.
Okay.
So is that why some black women, they do get into these toxic relationships, and then when they come out, they paint all black men as this toxic nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
But before you go on, she had a point she wanted to get to. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because just like y'all did research on her, I just want to talk on the research I did with y'all on y'all. But before that, you feel me? I definitely need a P.O. box or something because I had a gift for y'all.
I got you.
Forgot that shit.
And bring it. Yeah. We didn't. Yeah.
But we got something for y'all.
Yeah, we
just
do.
to show y'all that the love is there regardless of the conversation.
Mad love. But we literally
You
forgot.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, word.
But on that, right? Y'all bring a lot of women on the show, right? And I feel like y'all have a certain
demographic
of those women. Thank you, Ace, for following me up.
Mm-hmm.
And on that, I want y'all to speak the same way y'all trying to come at Shay, because, you know, she brought me here for the tag 'em
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I want to know what is your perception, or what do y'all think of black women in this same conversation that we're having, where we shouldn't put each other in a box? Because basically that's what we're talking about.
Because even to piggyback, even with y'all breaking me on the show,
Right.
not to say like that, I feel like y'all kind of put me in a box because it's like, oh, we was looking at your TikTok and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. It's like, oh, okay, she's going to come up here and she's going to talk her shit and she's going to start da-da-da-da-da-da. So it was like, that's why I was kind of like, wait, do I really want to? Because when I get on TikTok, I don't get up there to talk my shit. Like when I first got up there, it was literally a therapeutic thing to heal from my breakup that I just got out of. And then everything else just kind of hit a whirlwind. So it's like when you tell me that you piggybacking off the negative, it's like, wait, so I really want to contribute to this?
But see, we're not piggybacking off negative. What we try to do here is find solutions.
Okay.
So we hear the hurt that you are expressing, and we want to find a way to heal that.
Okay.
So by talking to people who are hurt,
you
can find solutions.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we trying to understand what you're going through and your perspective.
Okay.
We're not trying to add to the hurt. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We want to hear why you're hurting and how you're hurting, so we can find solutions.
Yeah.
And other people can hear the solutions. Like a lot of women that come on the show, you know, when you look at
my fault. Because a lot of women can relate to you.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Right. So that's why we bring you on because a lot of people gonna watch this, but yeah, I've been through the same thing. So how can we solve that? We're not bringing you on because you're bashing. We're bringing you on because you're uttering rhetoric that we've heard multiple times, and we want to find a way to stop that. You understand?
Absolutely. Yes, I do.
Well said, my brother.
Yes.
All right, so more of the story, man. We gotta focus as a group, black people, man. That bashing, man. This gender war.
We in this together, regardless.
We are in this together.
That's a fact.
At the end of the day, we're all we got.
And I feel like at the end of the day, that's what my video was trying to say. Maybe I didn't express it the way that maybe y'all wanted me to express. But if you hear in the video, I'm like, how could you bash me if I look like your mom? I look like your cousin. I look like your sister.
That's the
Like, clearly not obviously I look like them, but it's like we come from the same place. At the end of the day, I'm black just like you black. I got the stereotype just like you got the stereotype. But that's what I'm saying. I was trying to really get an understanding like, yo, why are we not one? And even y'all talking today, y'all see that we not one. So maybe I didn't express it in that way to say, yo, why are we not together and why are we not one? But that's really what I was trying to say. My bad. I apologize for the antagonizing my four kings. But that's
no fault needed, baby.
That's you feel me? No problem. Because if I offended or if I made a little bruise, I apologize. Because that's never what I'm trying to do. I want y'all to build me up just like how I'ma build y'all up. So I apologize if that is what it seemed like.
Right.
You feel me? But I'm trying to get an understanding like, yo, why are we not in this together?
But as they saying, you feel me? They trying to say they're speaking for the black men who are trying, who are healing, who are putting the effort in.
But what about the ones that's not?
Right.
But we don't got to worry about that.
We're not trying to.
They've been getting
all the
and it's not to say it like that, but
they've been getting
like
all the attention.
But you can't say we can't worry about them because they are still
but we don't
factor.
got to.
But that's social media. You know what I mean? You really can't pay attention.
And that's why I always tell people to check me in real life. See how you gonna feel about me in real life.
But
you gotta start from somewhere.
Forget about social media.
Talk your shit, Jew.
Yeah.
See how you gonna feel me in real.
I mean, a lot of people even get at us. Sometimes they be feeling like, oh, sometimes we let the women yell at us or whatever the case. We don't feel like we didn't yell at y'all now one time.
No,
you get what I'm saying? And you get that on that platform where you feel like everybody gotta have a yelling match. We respect y'all respect us. There's just a conversation between
very
men and
respectable.
women.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all.
And I appreciate y'all. And like I said, if it was I apologize.
But I think
that's to whoever else on my TikTok that I probably
okay, just that.
I didn't mean to.
I think the biggest miscommunication is communication. Like people don't know how to communicate these things.
Gems over here.
It must be the Henny with no
if you got
food,
that bomb sound effect, we need the bomb sound.
Yeah. I see you, Ace.
Yo, people need to learn how to communicate, and I think that's the biggest reason why black people
communicate
need
effectively.
So
we are communicating, but it's a negative.
Because a lot of people like I'll talk, but you're not hearing me.
That's sad.
Yeah,
But
like
sometimes
I need you to
even-
hear me.
I realize as black people though, we gotta understand the way we communicate. I can't keep judging you for the way you learn to communicate.
Right.
If you learn something from me, you learn something from me. But I can't force that shit on you. That the problem is with the white supremacy, they force that shit on us. So we feel like, oh, that's ours. We have to carry it.
But
And
in,
a lot,
but in this generation, when we know that's what it is.
There's a level of advocate.
We gotta change.
Absolutely.
We gotta take
we have to
accountability.
evolve, Papa.
We gotta take accountability.
But that's what it
and
is.
evolve,
It's a
right?
different.
But then sometimes also we have to take accountability because sometimes
I have to have patience.
you gotta understand that sometimes somebody don't mean no harm. People tell me all the time, yo, you so aggressive, like you so raw. And most of the time, majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, I don't mean
Best
no harm.
intentions.
That's just who I am. But if you taking it like I'm trying to give you harm, I can't do anything about that.
But how many times you heard it's not what you say, it's how you say it?
Absolutely. But even if how I say it, if you're perceiving it in a different way,
It's only but so much I could downtone it. It's especially as a black woman. I can put on my best Karen voice, but there's only but so much.
yeah, if you're still understanding it the
You
way
feel
you
me?
understand it, what more can I do about it?
I mean, you can say it in the
And
Karen
you
voice if you're
still-
still bashing us or saying it in a negative
No,
way. It's still
absolutely. It's
coming
still
from the
what
same
you're
that's not-
saying. But linguistics, that's why we're talking about
Eli.
communication
I
and
am
learning to
not
do it differently.
Try.
It's a
No, I
trial and
She's saying
error.
because she put on the Karen voice.
It's a
we
trial
both
and error.
understand,
He's
It's a
eating
trial
me
and
up,
error.
y'all. He
No.
is eating me up.
I'm really not.
He's not.
Like, yo.
Yo, all I-
Holding you accountable.
all I-
That's it. First
all I-
of all, it's a
oh,
trial and
God.
error. I'm sorry
I
because
know.
Yeah, you good.
we all learn with time. You feel me? If you didn't learn, first of all, I have a white uncle. People don't understand certain pressures you grow up under. That shit make you feel. What the fuck?
We gonna clip it.
What? You can, thank you. But you feel me? Certain pressures you grow up under, it makes you feel caught up in a box. I don't have to show up that way. And as a black person navigating this society, I still have to know to make it clean enough for you to digest.
But real quick, what I'm hearing too from black men as well, this is why I say certain black women put black men in a box because
We all put each other in a box.
that's fair. But usually when I hear black women talk about black men, he either got to be hood, he got to be masculine, he got to be super brolic, he got to be scamming, this, that, and the
And
third.
that's so
The
crazy.
nigga that's book smart, y'all looking at him
that's
like
so
he
crazy,
lame.
baby. Yo, if I talk about my ex and y'all be like, yo,
But
you
we
are
all
nothing
learning
like
to take each other
Listen.
as we are, though.
Yeah.
But that's really
Listen.
what it is.
Because
you can't
not-
judge a book by its cover, and that's
not-
really what be happening.